and welcome aboard Mickey Mutineers. My name is Josh, and I'll be your skipper, guide, social director, and dance instructor for the next 3 months.
Mutineers, welcome swabs, scalawags, and sons of bitches, a wibbly wobbly official, wildly inaccurate yet dead nuts on Disney podcast, inappropriate on so many levels. And tonight, the rise of the resistance definitely made something rise. Our weekly Mandalorian recap.
He means our penises.
I mean our Mandalorian penises.
That's not what recap means.
It's a great, big, beautiful to get off the stage. Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway gets an opening date, and for our main topic, asserting your dominance at the Disney parks.
Guys, I have a confession to make. One of the greatest...
And Jake has a...
Does it have to do with writing the notes?
How about you?
It has 100% to do with writing the notes. Anytime I can somehow write the notes and have news guy Josh read them in a way that makes anyone laugh at all, I get a sense of pride.
Well, that's not where I thought you were going with that.
Oh, where did you think I was going?
No, nothing. Never mind. Let's move on.
No, I want to know.
First up in news.
Guys, I caught an oddish today.
I have an announcement, guys.
I caught an oddish earlier today, too.
Yeah, you did.
Maybe it's an Atlanta thing.
Sometimes a lot of certain ones will start popping up whenever they're... for whatever reason.
If it's raining in Pokemon, is it raining in real life?
Yes. Usually.
Jordan,
but I
is
have
it raining in your
sometimes.
Pokemon? Or if there's a chance, it goes off of the weather report. But I have a.
What about the weather report?
What about the weather repertoire?
All right. What were you gonna say before I rudely cut you off?
After 3 or 4 months of eager anticipation, finally, Josh opened my gift on Pokemon Go.
Yeah, I just found out you can do that.
Wait, have you opened my one?
Yes, I opened everybody's. I sent everybody a new one.
Yeah, well, I sent you another one.
I sent Jordan a gift from San Francisco.
Wait,
hold on. I don't know how that worked.
It's fun because Jordan and Robbie are by far my greatest gift recipients.
I can't open anything because my backpack is full, so I'm waiting for my Pokemon to get destroyed at this gym.
Oh, yeah. I was going to say, as long as you're leaving Pokemon in gyms, you'll get coins. That's what I love about Pokemon Go, is you don't have to spend money, you just have to play the game.
Yeah, I've got to wait till my Pokemon gets sent back to me because I'm 40 coins shy of expanding my...
So I have something to say about that.
What's that?
I was completely out of Pokeballs, and I felt bad because Seamus and Lloyd wanted to play Pokemon Go, right? So I spent like $5 and bought a bunch of Pokeballs for him. Then I found out that I had like 40 blue Pokeballs.
Those are the great ones.
But, I mean, it doesn't just say, hey, you're out of red Pokeballs. You want to buy some blue balls?
That's not what... there's a reason they don't say that. Also, just check your inventory. It's all there.
Like I know how to play this game.
Wait, hold on. Josh, who the hell are you on Pokemon Go?
Josh?
Coasty Rocks.
What?
Coasty Rocks.
Coasty Rocks?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hold
I'm
on.
pretty sure. I don't know.
He's on the blue team.
Blue team?
The good one.
You're blue too?
Mm-hmm.
Robbie, you're yellow, aren't you?
No, I'm
blue.
the red one. It's
there he is.
Valor.
Valor all the way! Woo! Sorry, neighbors. He's downstairs yelling about Pokemon Go again.
Speaking of neighbors, so the people up here a few weeks ago, like before I went home, total domestic dispute, fucking yelling and screaming and then
last week's
like
episode.
and then like all night fucking long, somebody was stomping all through the fucking condo, like go go go. Sound like a goddamn gorilla up there, just fucking jumping around, throwing shit. And
Was
Maybe
it
it was a
McGilla
Bigfoot.
Gorilla?
yeah, it was McGilla Gorilla. But last night, I can't decide if they made up or somebody was watching porn.
What if they were making porn?
Oh! He has a good point, I think.
Yeah, really good point. It's
Yeah,
an
so did the other
apartment.
guy.
Ah.
This Pokemon discussion took a weird turn.
Well,
Anyway.
Pokey, you know,
I'll let you guys in on a secret. Anytime I say I'm going to the gym, it's a Pokemon gym.
why? Where do you guys think I go every morning at 5 o'clock?
I'm going to the gym. Those were air quotes.
You should go to the actual gym and see if you can find some Pokemon and then get really angry when you can't.
No. Go to the actual gym and challenge the gym leader.
That's
I
funny.
think challenging the gym leader is what led me to tonight's topic idea.
Can I just tell you, I'm really excited about tonight's topic. I have a few quality ideas that I'm sure will be raucous.
I've got a couple, and I was trying to ask Vanessa for a third, and so she's actually got a couple that I will tell for her. So, anyways.
Sorry, Vanessa just texted me, which is
What?
odd.
What the fuck are you? What? That's my wife.
It's my sister-in-law.
Oh.
So, it's an important conversation about Tim Tams, Josh.
Oh no, that's fine. Yeah, that's way.
You're damn right, it's fine. I don't need your approval to talk about cookies with your wife.
No, I was just gonna say that's way more important than this fucking podcast.
No, because Tim Tams create content for this podcast. Wait, so
This
I'm talking about.
Wait, hold on. This podcast brought to you by Tim Tams. They don't know it, but we do.
That's awesome.
So, since I have now mentioned Tim Tams on this podcast, and we make so much money from this podcast, if I go and buy some Tim Tams, I can write it off as a tax write-off, right?
No. You just walk through the cash register with them and say it's fine.
It's fine. They sponsor me. They don't know it, but I do.
Then follow up with Kafif.
With what?
Nothing.
Did you say Kofifi?
Yes, Tim Tams and Kofifi.
No, Tim Tams don't deserve that.
I'm going to buy goddamn Tim Tams tomorrow.
Are those like the special ones?
No, they're the cursed ones.
Oh. Hey, before we get into Disney, I do have one more quick announcement to make. Prior to pushing record on this here program, I watched Jordan's newest vlog podge, if you will.
Oh yeah.
I liked it.
Oh,
enjoyed,
thanks.
I enjoyed Jordan's vlog.
Jordan and I were supposed to record a blog sometime.
Record a blog?
Vlog.
Mm-hmm. 2019, Josh. Oh, you know what I realized today? We're only a few weeks away from doing our top Disney controversies for 2019.
Holy
shit.
It's been a
Yeah.
year already?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's like 8 items on the list, and number 1 is still blank for some reason. I can't remember why.
I have a feeling that we'll hit at least 2 more before the end of the year.
I have hunches.
I you know what? I forget I have a Twitter account like at least twice a week.
You have 3 Twitter accounts, but all right.
Oh, what? No, I don't. I've got 2.5. I share one with you.
What one do you share with me?
Mickey Mutineers.
That's not the one I'm talking about. You don't even know, do you?
You probably forgot.
What? I've got. I mean, I helped Dimitri with his.
Yeah, that's 1.
I got mine.
Yeah, that's 2.
And Mickey Mutineers.
Fastcast Podpass has 1. That defunct show from 3 years ago.
No, that's Dimitri's.
No, there was a. Nope. Hold on.
Dimitri. That's Dimitri's other one, though. I have nothing to do with that. That's completely Dimitri's.
Oh. Okay, so you only have 1, and you help Dimitri with 1, and then he runs the other.
Yeah. Once
to the ground.
Once the other Fastcast podcast went tits up, like the Colonel.
What? Like the Colonel?
Yeah.
That's a reference. What is that? What's that a reference to?
Was it Fat Bastard?
I think
They
so.
went tits up.
Like
the
I heard
Colonel?
Mike Myers' voice. I couldn't remember if it was Fat Bastard or the dad from So I
No,
Married.
it was the dad from So I Married
Axe
an
Murder?
Axe Murder.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
It's the same
Tits
voice.
up like the Colonel.
Or Shrek. But anyway.
So,
Guys, on that note,
So, yeah, let's talk some Disney.
let's do this! That is the sound of Robbie scratching his head.
Oh wait, you can hear that.
Yeah.
Oh jeez.
It's Blake's fault.
So, anyways, I watched the first day of Disney short.
The what?
Short? Is it a
Oh.
short? It's a short. It's
What?
only like 5 minutes.
I watched the whole episode.
Yeah. Well,
They have shorts
yeah.
now, though, too.
Right.
Oh, wait.
Did you watch the whole hour-long episode first?
No, I didn't. I thought that was it. That's what came up on things I might like. So I thought that was it.
Oh yeah, there's a hour documentary, and I haven't watched the shorts
Oh,
yet.
Jesus. Okay, so the short I watched was the guy that draws Mickey.
Oh shit, really?
That's in the episode.
Oh, it's actually in the episode?
The little short.
Yeah.
Yeah, the little short guy he's just all freaking he's so fucking happy but so proud of himself.
Yeah, I love that.
And him talking about how so apparently he's the one that kind of shaped the genie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And him talking about how he animated the genie to Robin Williams stand up and it made Robin Williams laugh was fucking beautiful.
Yeah. That was really
That
good.
sounds really good.
Like obviously they played the clean versions of it and I guarantee you there was dirty versions of it because Disney animators are fucking human and they're gonna say, oh god, this is gonna be hilarious.
Yes. You are correct. So wait, are the shorts just the documentary broken up into those segments?
I mean, it sounds like it.
Well, I thought what I was watching was what it was because there's so many shorts on there. So I don't know.
Maybe that's all they did then. I'll have to look more into this. But yeah, when it was a documentary, or if you can still get it all as one, it is fantastic. I teared up a few times. The Jerome ramped part.
Oh, have you guys watched any of the Imagineering story as well?
I've watched the first 3 episodes.
No, again, I'm waiting.
I thought you were waiting till last week.
No, Vanessa and I'm waiting to watch it with Vanessa, and we're just the last couple of times I've been home, it's just been freaking going. You know, the first time I was home last month, we went to Key West, and then this month we went to Disney World. So.
Wow, suddenly I don't feel bad for you at all. I'm sorry, guys. I couldn't watch it. I was having fun.
Yeah, well, I don't know if going places with my family is really fun.
Wait.
Rob, earmuffs.
No one can see that, Robbie.
I don't care.
Just so everybody knows, Robbie flipped us off with the wrong finger.
Tried to do it with his toes. It was really weird.
I'm number 1. According to Robbie. My favorite.
Numero uno.
One of my favorite subtleties about this show is when, like, Josh is talking and Jordan's doing his thing. And sometimes, now I know Jordan's always listening, but sometimes it doesn't look like he is until Josh says something wildly shocking. And guys, Jordan can whip his head real fast. Did you really just say that kind of way? Like,
you know what? The last couple of months, just spending some one-on-one time with Jordan, like we're usually driving places, which is weird.
It's going.
He actually does the exact same thing when we're driving places.
I almost killed Josh twice. It's crazy.
Yeah.
In my defense, Josh said something fucked up, and I looked at him.
and it's funny because when he does that when we're driving, the steering wheel goes with it. And it was even better. It's like he's driving an 18-wheeler. So it's a huge steering wheel.
That explains the parking ticket. Guys, I was parked in my driveway. The trailer was only halfway into the road.
You know what's great though? His 18-wheeler is painted like Optimus Prime.
I wouldn't. I mean, I wouldn't expect anything less. And I also like that Josh has said more nice things about hanging out with Jordan than he did about hanging out with his whole family.
Oh no, hanging out with family's okay.
I'd rather hang out with Jordan
than with my family.
Well, yeah, like hands down. This is not even a contest. What's up, Robbie? You look like you have something to say.
Robbie just shakes his head. He just sits there and takes it.
Can we get? Oh, you know what we should get? Let's all pitch in. Let's start a GoFundMe.
To get Vanessa on the show?
What? No. She's probably in the other room.
I think she's already asleep.
She's texting me about Tim Tams.
Oh.
She's not a very good sleeper.
Then she's probably in her room watching Disney Plus or something.
Probably the Imagineering show. Anyway.
If she's texting Jake about Tim Tams, that means she's pregnant and wants cookies.
That's
Robbie, you should run to the store real quick and go get her Tim Tams.
Take us with you.
I will tomorrow.
This week on Making Mutineers, Robbie goes to the store. But anyway, what I was going to say is we should start a GoFundMe to get Robbie a tambourine and some duct tape so we can hear him shake his head.
Just tape him to his earphones.
Yeah, just duct tape the tambourine to his head.
Well, yeah. Where do his headphones go, though?
I don't want it on his headphones. That means he can take it off. I want it pretty permanent, Josh.
Duct tape's not permanent. It's only semi-permanent.
It's true. Anyway, hey, guys, let's start off with the small news real quick. Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway got an opening date.
Oh, yeah.
And it's in like 4 months.
And I saw a video of a bit of behind the scenes, and it looks pretty damn cool already.
Wait, there's a video?
Well, there's like, so there's a video of new attractions coming to Disney, and the runway train is in that, and it shows a bit of behind the scenes during that. I'll tell you which one it is and share it to the group real fast.
Okay. Anyway, I'm very excited for it, and I like that they call it 2.5D. I feel like which is also
I didn't know they were calling it 2.5D.
my porn name.
No, that's 0.25D.
I rounded the wrong way. Too late, it's on my contract now. Brazzers, here I come. Literally. But no, wait. That was too dirty for my taste. Which is also one of the titles.
Too dirty?
Too dirty! Anyway,
Wow.
that was all I had on Mickey's Runaway Railway.
Yeah, but it does look pretty interesting.
Wait, Robbie, is this TPM Vids?
Maybe.
I watched this like an hour ago.
Oh. Well, did you not pay
I watched
attention?
I was like, YouTube is I had it on in the background while I was looking at Reddit. Jordan, I paid attention to your vlog though.
Then no wonder you missed the part that I just talked about.
Because like TPM Vids, I like the guy's voice and he just tells me about things. And every now and then I look up and see, because he doesn't use his own footage. So
Yeah, but it's still a good idea to at least watch a good portion because there are things you miss.
yeah, TPM Vids is getting a lot of plugs here. I suddenly don't approve. I'm gonna bleep out every time I say TPM Vids.
Will you
Remember
though?
when we used to bleep out the swear words?
Yeah, that was such a pain in the ass. It wasn't all the swear words, just the F ones.
Yeah, I'm really glad we fucking gave up on that.
Yeah, I would have to like timestamp it and everything every single time. It got to be a lot of work. Like we made ourselves known in the Disney podcast community. They were like, "Nope, surprise, mother." Next up in news, guys, did you hear about this? For some reason, someone thought it was a good idea to go stage diving in the Carousel of Progress.
Wait, what?
So I only heard about this in passing, and I haven't read anything about it. But what I heard was a child ran on the stage of Carousel of Progress.
Ooh. No. Did you not see the video?
No, I didn't.
There's a video?
Oh, there's video. Some dude...
Should I look it up?
Sure.
Somewhat?
You don't sound so so sure.
It's not as bad as people were saying. It's still highly annoying. I wanted to punch the guy. So he gets up there. I want to say maybe low 20s, upper 19s.
So he was 19 or 20?
Yeah. No, that's the decade he was in on the show.
Oh, okay.
No, that's about his age. It's a really fuzzy video. I want to say he was possibly drunk. Anyway, he gets up there and starts playing with the butter churner. And then turns around and then just lays face down on the ground and won't move. And his friend had to come get him.
Well, it's a shame the wall didn't take care of that.
I found it.
It's a shame who? What?
The wall didn't take care of that.
I had nothing to do with that.
Well, you should have.
I was not there.
You're away. You're everywhere.
What the hell is going on with this dude?
Why would you even
Jordan, can you send that to the group?
Don't do it, Jordan.
Yeah,
it's a
hold
trick.
on.
So you're watching videos of people freaking passing out on Carousel of Progress. I'm just watching videos of a New Yorker yelling at Moose.
So that video, that guy has done a few other ones as well.
Mhm.
I
Where
like the cat
it's as
one.
ugly
The
as
cat one.
hell cat.
Ma, the cat's back.
Blink, mother.
Grandma.
Anyway, yeah, I was reading like
This is some National Geographic shit.
I want
It's
that
a
guy to do
moose.
the
We're a buffalo. Come
I want
and
that guy
see.
to do the carousel of progress video. Ah, there's a guy on the stage.
I want that guy on our damn podcast.
No, I don't want him on the podcast. I want him to do a voiceover for episodes. Like, anyway, so I was reading a report that like this guy jumped through the window and everything. No, dude just wanted to make butter and lay down. I mean, I'm not saying what he did was right in any way. It's just things got really blown out of proportion.
Yeah.
And I still want to, I don't know, ban him forever from the parks.
Yeah, that, like, if he was drunk, then he should have been smart on drinking, and if he was just doing that because he's an
Right,
fucking
he should
asshole.
be smarter on drinking like your dad.
Well, I mean, let's analyze the situation here. Josh, how many times have you jumped up on stage on the carousel of progress?
At least 0.
At least 0 times. Josh is a true drinking hero.
All right.
I'm gonna write that down.
True drinking hero. Episode title.
Yep. Again, I don't often like to use the things I say. It sounds convoluted, but this one was pretty good. Next up in news is more news.
Oh,
What?
more
Isn't it-
news?
More news. What was next up in news?
Yes.
All right, what's your more news? Because I got a question for you guys.
I was gonna say the Mandalorian episode was real good.
Oh, okay. So that's kind of in line with my news is.
Okay, what's your news first?
Have you guys seen the Amazon.com pre-order for the child?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
So that's a no from Robbie.
I didn't even know this. I'm gonna have to look.
I was going to
Afterwards.
pre-order it, but when it comes out, we're going to be living here in Atlanta, and so I don't have an address to send the child to, so I haven't
Ah.
pre-ordered yet.
Wait a minute. When does it come out? I thought you could get it now.
No, it's pre-ordered, but it's not till May.
Shit, is this the Kenner box all over again?
The what?
The Kenner box.
It's Kinderbox.
Kenner.
The Kenner box.
Well, I imagine the child comes out on May 4th.
No, the Kenner box is when Star Wars, the first movie, became a hit, and they're like, shit, we don't have any toys.
Oh, yeah, I really feel like they shit the bed on this one.
May
Wait, Josh-
25th. Well, no, they didn't shit the bed on it. It's that they couldn't make it because it would have leaked. And then you would have had Mandalorian spoilers all over the place. Like, that's why nothing was put into production.
That's true.
This thing?
Yeah, that thing. It's a plush with a vinyl head.
Oh, that's a plush? It doesn't look plush. Oh yeah, it is. That's actually a cat. It's equally cool and creepy at the same time.
Should I?
But there's a
Yes.
Funko Pop, which is
What?
freaking
Kids a Funko Pop?
awesome.
Oh, shit.
It comes out May 15th as well.
Yeah, I kind of want the plush.
Well, the plush comes out the 25th.
I'm not going to be here then.
May 25th?
Wait.
Where are you going?
I'm gone that week.
Where?
Places.
Weird thing is, I'm not joking. I'm going on a cruise that week.
Lucky.
So Like a bicycle cruise?
No, Royal Caribbean. I thought I'd be a cool dad and take my kids on a cruise because they've never been on one. It's
Oh.
to dip our toes in the water to see if they can handle a cruise. See,
I've been
Robbie,
on a
I do cool
cruise.
things with my kids.
I've been on a cruise, but it was a Coast Guard cruise.
God damn. He didn't even hear you.
Okay, you know
I
what?
did.
I
I'm
got
just
something to
ignoring
say
I'm
you.
about
not.
that motherfucker.
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about Josh.
No, I heard that. I fucking heard that.
And
And
you
you know
didn't
what?
care at all.
No, I got something to say about that. I would have taken Robbie and Mackenzie on a fucking cruise, but their mother would not freaking sign their passport paperwork. So
Oh shit! I should get them passports, huh?
Oh yeah, that's right.
yeah, you
Wait, don't
Hey,
I
you
get my passport now?
You could have got your passport when you were 16, but by the time
Oh,
you were
shit.
16, had 2 other damn kids, and then I
You're not
cannot
helping your
afford
case.
accuse.
Accuse?
How the hell do I get a
Cruise.
passport?
You go to the
You
post
go
office.
to the passport office and apply for a passport. Go to the post
Okay.
office.
Alright.
Was there a question for me in there? I don't remember.
I don't know. Anyways, yeah, the last Mandalorian was pretty good.
Yeah, I liked it.
Yeah, episode 5 was really good.
Wait,
Can we talk
we're up to
about how
5?
Amos Sedaris is now in the Star Wars universe?
Yeah.
How-
A Mommalorian? A Mom-DeLorean? Yeah, Mom-DeLorean.
I feel like she was channeling Rhea Perlman from Cheers. A little bit.
Maybe just a little. She wasn't quite as nasty.
I mean, you know.
So this isn't really so much of a complaint, but was I the only one that felt like going the whole Tatooine thing was just fan service?
Oh, completely.
More
But-
likely.
I also feel like I had
feel
thoughts about it.
I feel like the speculation of the legs at the end
Morty.
shit.
Oh, you mean
Jabba the Hutt?
yeah.
It's more likely not Jabba the Hutt if it
I don't
I'm-
think it's
has
Jabba the Hutt.
legs.
Why
I
don't you
just
think it's
wanted
Jabba the Hutt?
I think it's
I just
Pizza the
wanted
Hutt.
I just want it to be Hondo. It is
Hondo
I,
Naka.
Hondo.
I don't know.
So
That'd be
Hondo would have to be
hilarious.
really fucking old.
Maybe he ages slower like Yoda does.
But wasn't
True.
he already old in Rebels?
He didn't seem like it.
I haven't seen Rebels yet, so I don't know. I'm working on the Clone Wars at the moment.
Good job, Robbie. Be better than Jake.
I'm doing
Oh.
both. I'm better.
Robbie, are you watching one at a time or both at the same time?
One,
Good job.
so I don't get confused.
I mean, I don't have them on like screens at the same time.
Just
It's
You're
like
not double tapping them.
just back and forth. I don't know what's going on any of these.
Maybe instead of watching 2 shows at once, if you just watched Clone Wars, you'd get done with it sooner.
Well, here's what I'm doing. Like, my kids weren't really interested in the Clone Wars, so I'm watching that by myself. I'm watching Rebels with my kids.
yeah.
So that's... I
Yeah.
tried Clone Wars on them. Maybe if I get to, like, Season 2, I can jump them back into it. But anyway, that's... Don't judge me for multitasking. But anyway, back to the fan service on Tatooine. There was something that I found raised questions in a fun way.
Like, what was that?
There was something in this episode that raised questions in a fun sort of way.
Was it the bartender's droid head being the KitchenAid mixer?
It was the bartender droid because...
His
Or
head
the-
was a KitchenAid mixer?
No! There's a backstory here, Josh. At the
Oh.
cantina in episode 4, they didn't serve droids. And now there's a droid running it? And there was R5 was in there?
But
What
was it
happened?
the same cantina?
This is what I thought. Like, at first I was like, this isn't the same one. But then, like, because I watch every episode at least 3 times. when it shows him from the outside walking into it, it is indeed the same one. There's like the wall and everything where the dewback was behind in episode 4. And so I can only, unless there's multiple places in Mos Eisley that look exactly the same, this is the same cantina. So this is all just my complete speculation, but I just found it funny that there's now a droid running it and droids running amok in the cantina.
Yeah, it's kind of.
And also less populated.
And the guild doesn't operate there.
Exactly.
And his head was a KitchenAid mixer.
Well, the IG-88
Wait,
heads were also in the background as the drink mixers.
Oh, you know what? When I went to Oga's canteen, I forgot to freaking look at that. Just to see if the IG-88 heads were in there too.
I think they are. They better be.
I hope they are. Or IG-11.
Either way.
IG unit.
But the other thing I liked about this...
IGGG unit.
Yeah, if I had $1 for every time I showed off my IG unit, I'd have like 50 cents.
you lost money on this deal.
No, that'd be negative 50 cents.
All right. I also liked in this episode how the Tusken Raiders were like the Native Americans in this Western.
Oh, dude, I loved that scene so much.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Negotiating.
That was great.
Man.
That like it was also so weird to see that too, like, and
the Raiders being non-violent.
Yeah, like
and
just that little part was just like, wait, what?
And again, I know we've said this a couple of times, maybe just once, but Pedro Pascal freaking is. You don't see his facial expressions or anything, and but you can feel it, and
yeah,
he's fucking amazing.
He acts his ass off through that helmet.
Yeah, and I might have a man crush for a dude that can't see his face.
One of my favorite things.
You could always watch Game of Thrones.
Or
see what happens to his face in that show.
See what happens when you refuse to put a helmet on?
That's what happens when a Mandalorian takes off his helmet.
So he's just being reincarnated and he's protecting himself.
Exactly. But one of my favorite things from last week, the episode before, you know the meme of the baby Yoda flipping the switches in the ship and people like put music to it.
Yes.
My favorite is that someone did it to Toto's Africa, and Pedro Pascal retweeted it and said, "I would never turn off that song." So that was fun.
That's awesome.
Okay, real quick, because we have one more thing before we get to our main topic, guys. Save the best for last. Rise of the Resistance opened.
Oh yeah, that was freaking awesome. I wish I could have wrote it though. Like it opened. Oh, whatever.
Writing.
It opened like not even a few days after we left, and it was
they were doing soft openings while we were there, Rob. We just missed them.
I like a good soft opening
Yeah.
for rides.
Oh.
How were you able to get into it though?
For what?
Rise of the Resistance.
Oh, the soft
when
opening?
we were there. Yeah.
I have no idea. I think Josh is making things up.
It was a media night.
Oh, is that what it was?
Yeah, because the video that you sent out was or last week, Robbie, was from Attractions Magazine. So I know a lot of. I feel like Tim Tracker ended up going to that same media event, but he didn't. He was more. He was more active on Instagram.
Funny thing, Tim Tracker was in the Attractions magazine video that Robbie sent us.
Oh, was he? I didn't see him.
Yeah, he was in the ride vehicle in front of it.
Oh, okay. Well then,
that's funny.
yes.
Because I watched it a few times and I was like, wait, that's Tim Tracker in his bright red Christmas sweater and his little camera rig that he carries around.
And his mustache.
No, that's gone. It's been gone for a while, Josh.
Oh,
Sorry.
that's his mustache.
But the ride is incredible. Like, I got thrills watching it on YouTube. I can't even imagine what it's like to actually be on it.
Yeah, it looks freaking insane, especially the elevator scene where the lightsaber just comes through the ceiling.
The shuttle room, the first room where you're in the shuttle going from
The transport?
Blackfire, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I realize, I know goddamn well it's like the safety spill room in Test Track or the Twilight Zone room in the Twilight Zone.
Yeah.
What are you trying to say?
But it seems like the room is so much smaller and it would create bottleneck problems.
That's why I was like, I don't understand how the transport works, because that part of the ride, in air quotes, the transport part,
The non-ride?
it lasts a couple minutes, and I'm just like, how are people? There's got to be more than one, or is there like more rooms in that shuttle than we can see? What is happening with this shuttle?
I don't know.
There's got to be more rooms because it seems like there's only like 10 people in there.
Right, that's what I'm saying. And if they're only getting that many people through every 3 minutes, that's not very many people, but a lot of people are going through. I don't know how it works. If someone has the answer, tell me.
Yeah.
Or is it just media and they're trying to not pack the shuttles for the media room previews?
Maybe.
That's possible too. But no, because I don't know. I have no idea. These aren't knocks against the ride. This is just my ignorance I'm touting. I don't know how.
And until we ride it, we will not be sure.
Totally.
And speaking of which, Josh, you just compared the transport shuttle to many things, except for you missed the obvious thing that it would be similar to. These are hydrolators 2.0.
I mean, everything is hydrolators 2.0 when you think about it.
No, I can imagine us like in a dogfight flying to a Star Destroyer and you just rip the doors open and I get sucked out into space.
Well, you know what? My dream is to be sucked out in space.
You said out, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh, wait. Oh.
Nope.
God,
you already said
I
it.
ruined my own joke.
Jordan, did you watch the ride videos?
I watched the Attractions magazine one, and I watched. Who else did I watch? I think I watched Adam the Woo's video, and then that was it because I'm going to be there in a month and a half, so I don't want to.
Wow, lucky.
So I'm not like Smuggler's Run. I watched just because I knew by the time when that opened, I was still like 6 months out from my trip. But
yeah,
I'm really close, and I'm going to try to go in to have some kind of surprise.
So,
all right. Wait, when are you going, Jordan?
We get there January 30th, but we won't be going to Galaxy's Edge until February 2nd.
I'm gonna ride it before you.
Okay.
So I just want to let everybody know to not let my 9-year-old be one of the pilots. He's terrible at it.
Yeah, I was a better gunner than he was a pilot.
Like, I'm pretty sure he was aiming for everything.
Hell,
would've been
Lily
he
was
would've
a
been
better gunner than he was a pilot
Well,
too.
that's what I was about to say. He would have been a way better gunner.
Yeah, I should have switched
Like
spots with him.
It was fun. It was a lot of fun.
Anyway,
Yeah, it was awesome.
I'm gonna go to Disneyland 5 days after it opens.
But it opened in 1955. How is this possible?
Time machine, bitch.
Can I borrow it?
No, absolutely not.
I wanna
You
go
borrow
back to
my time
September
machine,
27th,
suddenly Robbie
1978.
disappears. What?
I want to go back to September 27th, 1978 with a pillow.
No. What is that sound?
Air deflating.
All right. Should we move on to our new topic? Our main topic.
Let's do this.
Tonight on the Mickey Mutineers podcast, something I'm very excited for. Josh actually had a good idea. It was amazing. Like he passed this idea to me and I greenlit it instantly. Guys, tonight we're going to discuss ways and places to assert your dominance in the Disney theme parks.
So, like I said earlier, I asked my wife for a little bit of help because this is my idea and I only had one idea.
I have honestly no ideas.
So I'm gonna start with one of her ideas. Vanessa's idea to assert her dominance in a Disney park is to jump out of the goddamn Jungle Cruise boat and wrestle Ginger.
But Josh, Ginger snaps.
You got, if the mouth is closed, you just hold it shut.
Yeah, but she is one tough cookie.
God damn it.
You're using the puns against him.
But you know what? Vanessa's powered by Tim Tams.
Yeah, but is Vanessa always looking for a handout? No.
I don't know what to say about that.
Why do I know so many of the Ginger jokes?
How many times have you wrote that?
19. Why?
Like in a row?
Maybe.
Then that's
Have you been watching Clerks?
No, Robbie. the boats have motors. He doesn't have to row them. This is not the Davy Crockett canoes.
Wait, are those not even there anymore?
36 times. My girlfriend rode Jungle Cruise 36 times in a row?
Don't ride a Jungle Cruise on your way to the parking lot.
No time for
Hey,
love
you get back
talking.
here.
I never thought. Guys, we gotta be the first ones to have like a Clerk Jungle Cruise crossover, right?
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
That's funny.
Now, Josh, to assert your dominance, call Vanessa and be like, "We topped your joke."
Oh shit!
Don't worry, she'll listen to this episode when it comes out anyway.
Send Tim Tams. Anyway, I had a way to assert your dominance. Mine's very different. Wait, Josh, is that the only one you have?
No, there was one from Vanessa.
Okay, I'll throw mine out here real quick. Picture this. You're standing, you scoped out a spot for the fireworks an hour early. You're standing there, best spot in the house, blah, 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 blah. 2 minutes before showtime, dude with kid on his shoulders stands right in front of you. Right in front of you. What do? I'll tell you what you do. You get on that kid's shoulders.
Oh God.
Little bastard's not gonna ruin my show.
Yeah, that's funny.
That was my good one. Ugh.
Oh God.
Jordan, did you have one?
Yeah. I feel like I misinterpreted the theme about asserting dominance.
No, it was open to interpretation.
Okay, good. So to assert my dominance, I'm going to go to the animal kingdom, and during the safari, I'm going to hop into the lion pen and spray everything. And then wrestle the male lion for dominance.
First of all, it seems like you understood the topic very well. Because that was grade A dominance asserting. Oh, shit. Spray everything.
Oh, well, for mine,
That's on their terms.
for mine, I was just gonna jump out of the small world boat and challenge the small world children.
Well, how would you challenge a small world children?
Pick him up and throw him.
What are you? On Carousel of Progress? Speaking of which,
No, I'm
that
on the
instance,
small world.
I would have just went and laid on top of that guy. Which pretty much just ruined the second idea I had. Which was, I'll say it anyway, but keep in mind it's just a repeat of exactly what I just said. When someone takes the Dumbo that you wanted, you just go sit in their lap. Backwards. So you can make eye contact with them the entire ride. Nose to nose.
But you're reaching back. Not looking forward. You're just staring at them in the eye.
While playing with the joystick. Wait.
And then
Weird.
controlling Dumbo at the same time.
Don't tell me you've never reverse cowgirled Dumbo.
Well, I haven't, but I'm going to now.
All right, hold on. I got another one. To assert my dominance in the Magic Kingdom, I am going to go to Pirates of the Caribbean and arrest every single pirate with this mandate from the king himself. By order of King George, all piracy is hereby banned. And I'm going to bring all of them to jail.
My only other one.
Damn historian.
Oh, wait, hold on. I've got another one, but Josh, you go first.
My only other one was going to the Ariel meet and greet and just bowing up, going full Brooklyn.
Doing your own impression of the Little Mermaid VHS cover?
No, just full Brooklyn, like, motherfucker. Fucking fish girl.
What? Are you gonna fillet Ariel?
Just threaten her.
Oh. So.
Well, it's either that or jump in the gorilla pin and threaten the gorillas, but I don't think that would go well.
No, I want to see you do this. That was another option I had. That was one of my thrown out ones, was to assert dominance. I was just going to go make eye contact with the gorillas, but from a safe distance.
Make eye contact with a dinosaur from Dinosaur.
And I was going to show my teeth. They hate that. The dinosaurs.
Oh.
So I went to the Disney World subreddit real quick, and there's a post talking about Gary Sinise taking over 1,000 kids to Disney World.
He does that every damn year. I don't understand why this is news.
Why is he taking over kids?
Well, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to lock 1,000 kids out of Disney World. I will assert my dominance over 1,000 kids and Gary Sinise. Lieutenant Dan's got nothing on me.
You know, that just makes you a dick.
All of these makes us dicks. Except for Jordan. Jordan was being very reasonable in fighting piracy. It's a despicable act.
So, I think to show my dominance, I'm going to go and bust in the door of the Haunted Mansion. I'm going to go directly to the dining room with a long table. And I'm going to draw my blaster, and I will blast every one of those motherfuckers with my proton pack.
Oh, man. I was going to go for this with my third one.
Jordan ghostbusting the Haunted Mansion over here. You've ruined 2 classic rides so far. 3! No, you made the safari better.
Jordan pissing on lions.
Speaking of pissing. So
Where are you marking your territory?
You know how sometimes you ride Splash Mountain, and there's always that one asshole in the back that didn't get wet at all? Not in my log. And not on my watch. I will pee all over him.
Good.
I thought you were just gonna chuck him in the water bed.
What? No.
Just
In
like
the water
the wet
bed.
bitch.
Water bed?
Oh, the big
River?
pool of water.
We just call it water. It's not really a bed.
Whatever, just chuck him in there.
The riverbed?
Sure.
That's a thing.
Are water beds a thing still?
I don't think they've been a thing since 1979.
I had one like 1984.
Yeah, but it's from 1979. I'm going to Amazon right now and looking up waterbed.
All right. Let us know what you find. Robbie,
Okay.
how are you going to
What?
assert your dominance?
I already told you I didn't think of any.
So Robbie can assert his submissiveness.
Holy shit. There's like weird hybrid waterbeds.
You can't put electricity in hybrid water bread.
You say that, but you know every single
Water
waterbed
beds?
had a heater underneath it.
Water breads.
Okay, I said water breads. Yes.
So,
I
this
had
bed is
something
like
in my throat.
It's a mattress with water tubes in the mattress. That's kind of cool.
That's probably way
So-
smarter.
So pipes?
Basically, a waste of water. You fill it up one time, Robbie.
Yeah, but like, didn't the older ones have a problem with popping? Like,
Yeah.
that
Only if you
newer
have a cat.
design seems more smarter.
Only they only had a problem with popping if you ran across them in high heels.
Or,
Not that I
or
would
had
know.
a cat.
So no water beds for Jordan. Jordan, did you have one more?
No. I was trying to come up with one for World Showcase, but
Well, I was thinking about wrestling the gorillas in the gorilla trail, but then they ended up wrestling the Shadow Yeti.
Wait. you can't fight the Shadow Yeti, Josh. Hold on. Back to
Yeah,
Jordan's.
I know, but I'm trying to assert my dominance with the Shadow Yeti.
This is true. Back to Jordan's World Showcase idea, guys. Global domination. I think we could do it. What better way to assert your dominance than taking over most of the World Showcase?
So
Wait a minute,
Jordan,
hold on.
So Jordan's
What
now
if-
jumping on the fire barge?
What if, hold on, follow me. What if
All right, I'm behind.
I
you now.
get, what if I get a secret organization to assassinate one of the World Showcase's heir apparents? And then the German pavilion starts to attack the rest of the other European pavilions.
Just out of a sheer panic move?
Yes.
Okay, if you're gonna do that, you need to start with the Hall of Presidents.
That's not even the right park.
That's
There's-
fine.
There's
Wait,
President
what the hell does the Hall of Presidents have to do with that?
Franz
I don't know.
Ferdinand was not a president. Also, there's no you'd only be able to do this during the Food and Wine Festival, Jordan, because you'd be at the Austria booth.
Yeah.
It's the only time you could do this.
Oh, that's what we're going with.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The Greek booth is there too.
yeah. This would be perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we don't actually have to take over World Showcase. We could just light that spark and make everybody panic and start attacking each other.
So, did I ever tell you guys that it was one of my nights on not on call, and I had a handful of beers, and maybe some whiskey from the UK pavilion. But I went to the frozen meet and greet and tried to recruit Elsa and Anna to attack England with me.
Oh, that's hilarious. Were you kicked out?
No, they weren't going for it. I had my I was either wearing my Viking Heart shirt or my Berserker shirt. Well, my Viking shirts. And yeah, they weren't going to attack England with me.
Some Nords they are.
Then I just kind of went back to England and drank more whiskey.
I'll do it myself. And that's our show. We're going to end on Josh attacking England. Stay tuned next week for the
I guess that
dramatic
was my
finale.
I guess that was my attempt to actually assert dominance. The parks.
Well, I'm glad you went with domination over a country and not Anna and Elsa. And that's our show.
And then I gotta tell you why I'm not allowed back into Disney World.
There's a subreddit for that. Anyway, hey, thanks for listening to us right here on this show. This is a fun one, guys. I really enjoyed this. Hats off to Josh for having a good idea. He has one every 6 or so years.
Hey, that's where this podcast came from.
So, tune in again in another 6 years for another Josh's brilliant ideas.
Yeah, this podcast came from my good idea of having a vasectomy.
Please don't relate our podcast to your snipping, even though it's entirely accurate. I'm Jake, that's Josh. That's Jordan, that's Robbie, as always.
Who says the ending now?
I think
How
whoever...
It's always been you, Jordan.
No, I thought I thought I bequeathed
Jordan.
it to Robbie.
Jordan.
Jordan.
It's always been you.
Jordan.
It's not.
Jordan.
No.
Jordan.
No.
Or the one Jordan.
Oh my
ends
God.
it.
No.
Jordan.
It's not us. It's you.
Ah! 36 times. My girlfriend rode Jungle Cruise 36 times in a row.